In 1922, Ernest Hemingway lost everything, not metaphorically, literally. His wife, Hadley, was traveling to meet him in Switzerland. She packed all of his manuscripts, every story, every novel, every word he had written, into a single suitcase. At the train station in Paris, she left the suitcase unattended for a moment. When she returned, it was gone, stolen, every word he had ever written, vanished. Hemingway did not sue anyone. He did not post about it. He did not blame his wife. He sat down and started writing again. This is what a man does when everything is lost. He begins again. Most men think failure is the exception. It is not. Failure is the default state of every man's life. You will fail at jobs. You will fail at love. You will fail at health. You will fail at money. These are not possibilities. They are certainties. The question is not whether you will fail. The question is what you will do with the failure. Hemingway understood this better than most. His first novel was rejected by every publisher in New York. His second marriage collapsed. He was wounded in war, betrayed by friends, and publicly mocked by critics. And yet, he kept writing, because he knew something that the modern self-help industry does not want you to know. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is the raw material of success. There are two kinds of failure, the kind that breaks you and the kind that bends you. A broken man quits. He decides that the world is against him, that he is unlucky, that the system is rigged. He finds a corner and stays there. He might live for 50 more years, but he is already dead. A bent man is different. He is changed by the failure, yes, but he is not destroyed. He adapts, he adjusts, he finds a new angle, and he comes back. Not the same man, but a stronger one. Hemingway wrote, "The world breaks everyone, and afterward many are strong at the broken places." Notice the word, many, not all, many. Because some men choose to stay broken, do not be one of them. In The Old Man and the Sea, Santiago fights the greatest fish of his life for 3 days. When he finally kills it, the sharks come. They eat the entire fish, leaving only a skeleton. Santiago sails back to shore with nothing, no fish, no glory, just bones. The other fishermen gather around the skeleton. They are amazed. They measure it. They talk about what a magnificent fish it must have been. But Santiago has nothing to sell, nothing to eat. He has lost everything he fought for. Was it worth it? Yes, because the fight itself, not the result, is what made him a man. The result belongs to luck. The fight belongs to you. You might build a business and lose it. You might train for years and get injured. You might love a woman and watch her leave. The sharks will come. They always come. But if you fought with everything you had, if you gave it your full measure, then you have already won. The skeleton is the proof. When Hemingway lost his manuscripts in 1922, every other writer would have quit, would have become bitter, would have blamed the world. Hemingway sat down and wrote, "The Sun Also Rises," one of the greatest novels of the 20th century. When critics attacked his later work, when they said he had lost it, that he was finished, he wrote The Old Man and the Sea and won the Pulitzer Prize. Hemingway did not argue with his critics. He did not write defensive essays. He let his next work speak. And if the next work was not good enough, he wrote another one. This is the code. You do not defend yourself. You rebuild yourself. You are listening to this episode because something went wrong. Maybe a small thing. Maybe everything. I'm not going to tell you it will be okay. I do not know if it will be okay. Hemingway would not tell you that either. But I will tell you this. The man you need to become is on the other side of this failure. Not despite it. Through it. So sit down tonight. Open a notebook. Write down exactly what went wrong. Do not blame anyone. Just describe it like a scientist, like a man looking at a map. Then ask yourself, what is the next smallest step? Not the big plan, not the grand vision, the next smallest step. And take it tomorrow. Hemingway said that the most frightening thing in the world is a blank page, because it represents everything you could be and everything you are not yet. Your failure has given you a blank page. You can fill it with excuses, or you can fill it with the next thing. I know what Hemingway would do, and I know what you should do. Start writing.